everyone. Okay, today in literacy we're going to start off with something quite exciting. For the rest of the week we are going to do a little project and we are going to become inventors. So before I tell you any more, we're going to watch a little clip, okay? Some of you may have seen it before. It's from a film that you might have heard of called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Stop the boat! I want to show you guys something. Now this is the most important room in the entire factory. Now, everyone enjoy yourselves, but just don't touch anything. Okay? Come on. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Mr. Wonka, what's this?
Oh! Let me show you. Thank you. These are everlasting gobstoppers. They're for children who are given very little allowance money. You can suck on it all year, and it'll never get any smaller. Isn't that neat?
It's like gum.
No. Gum is for chewing. And if you try chewing one of these gobstoppers, you'd break all your little teeth off. They sure do taste terrific. And this is hair toffee. You suck down one of these little boogers, and in exactly half an hour, a brand new crop of hair will start growing out all over the top of your little noggin. And a mustache, and a beard.
Who wants a beard?
Well, beatniks for one, folk singers and motorbike riders. You know, all those hip, jazzy, super cool, neat, keen, and groovy cats. It's in the fridge, Daddy-o. Are you hep to the jive? Can you dig what I'm laying down? I knew that you could. Slide me some skin. So, brother. Unfortunately, the mixture isn't quite right yet, because Belinda tried some yesterday. Well, how are you today? You look great. Watch this.
You mean that's it?
Do you even know what it is?
It's gum.
Yeah. It's a stick of the most amazing and sensational gum in the whole universe. Know why? Know why? Because this gum is a full 3-course dinner all by itself.
Why would anyone want that?
It will be the end of all kitchens and all cooking. Just a little strip of Wonka's magic chewing gum, and that is all you will ever need at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This piece of gum happens to be tomato soup, roast beef, and blueberry pie.
It sounds great.
It sounds weird. Sounds like my kind of gum.
I'd rather you didn't. There's still one or two things that are...
I'm the world record holder in chewing gum. I'm not afraid of anything.
How is it, honey?
It's amazing. Tomato soup. I can feel it running down my throat.
Yeah, spit it out.
Young lady, I think you'd better.
It's changing. Roast beef with baked potato, crispy skin and butter.
Keep chewing, kiddo. My little girl's gonna be the first person in the world to have a chewing gum meal.
Yeah, I'm just a little concerned about the...
Blueberry pie and ice cream.
that part.
What's happening to her nose?
turning blue.
Your whole nose has gone purple.
What do you mean?
Violet, you're turning violet. What's happening?
Well, I told you I hadn't quite got it right, because it goes a little funny when it gets to the dessert. It's the blueberry pie that does it. I'm terribly sorry.
There we go. So today you are going to become inventors, and we're going to still carry on with our persuasive writing, but today what we need to do by the end of the week is to persuade Willy Wonka to buy one of our sweets or our chocolate bars. So you're going to be an inventor today, and you're going to create a chocolate bar or a sweet that does something quite peculiar. So one of those items was that he ate one of the sweeties and the hair grew everywhere. So you're going to come up with a funny sweet or a chocolate bar that does something strange, has a little bit of a power, okay, and then we're going to try and persuade Willy Wonka later in the week that he should buy this chocolate bar or sweetie. Okay, but before we do that, I thought we'd come up with a little idea. So I have got some names of some sweeties, and I have got some names or descriptions of what they can do. And this is just to help you to maybe come up with some ideas of what you want your sweet to be able to do, or what you want to call your sweet, what name you want to give it. So I'm going to match these descriptions to the names. So let's have a look. So this one says a sweet wriggles delightfully in your tummy after swallowing it. So we've got jaw stick, luminous lollies, hot ice creams, magic hand fudge, wriggle sweets, exploding sweets, and rainbow drops. So the wriggle sweets are the ones that wriggle delightfully in your tummy after swallowing. Then exploding sweets, they are for your enemies, and they might explode. We might have hot ice creams. We can have those for cold days when it's really cold and we're like, oh, I would love an ice cream. But it's a hot ice cream. Magic hand fudge. Oh, here we go. This one, when you hold it in your hand, you can taste it in your mouth. So it's a magic hand fudge. You hold on to the fudge. Delicious. Then we've got luminous lollies for eating in bed at night, because we'll be able to see them if they're luminous. And rainbow drops, you can suck them and you spit in 6 different colours, like a rainbow. And finally, jaw stick for talkative parents. And the jaws, this is your jaw, so it's about talking. So they're just some ideas of some sweets and some things that those sweets could be able to do. But you're going to become your inventor now, and so am I. So, it says, can I design a sweet or chocolate bar that would make Willy Wonka proud? So now's your chance. You're going to have a go at designing your own sweet or your own chocolate bar that is going to be able to do something. So, I'm going to do mine. I had a think, and I would like my sweeties to be quite chewy, and I'm going to make it a little bit like a rainbow. So I'm going to have my sweet, there we go, I'm going to make it rainbow coloured. So take your time, you get to draw your sweet to start with. There we go, yum, 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 yum. Nearly there. But you get to design your sweet any way you'd like to. You don't have to do it like me. You can do anything you'd like to. This is my sweet, and I'm going to have a little bit on the end. So I've drawn my sweet. I'm going to give it a name. But for me to be able to name my sweet, I first need to think about what I want my sweet to be able to do. So, I would like my sweet to make my hair turn into candy floss so I can eat it. And it's going to grow back. So every time I eat some candy floss, it's going to grow back. So, I thought about what I want my sweet to do. Now I need to think about what I want to call it. So, I'm going to call my sweet Candy Chew, because you're going to chew the sweet, and I'm calling it Candy Chew because it's going to turn my hair to candy, to candy floss. So I'm going to call it Candy Chew. So let's write that at the top. Candy Chew. That is the name of my sweet. And once I've done that, I want to go back to what we thought about on Monday, and I need to start thinking of some wow words to make it really exciting, because by the end of the week you're either going to make an advert or a poster all about your sweet or your chocolate bar, and you're going to be trying to persuade Willy Wonka that he has to have it. Okay, so we today are going to think of the wow words, so that will help us later on. So I might say mine is colourful. So that's one wow word I'm going to write. Colourful. Colourful. I might write, when I taste it, it's going to be nice and sweet, just like candy floss is. Sweet. Sweet. And it's going to taste delicious. So I'm thinking about what it tastes, what it tastes like, what it looks like. So it's delicious. Delicious. Oh, what other words can I use? Or quite often when we have a sweet and it's quite chewy, it's also quite sticky. So I'm going to say it's sticky. E. There we go. So, you're going to become inventors today, which is really exciting, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. So you're going to create your own sweet or chocolate bar, and I want you to think about what name are you going to give it, and write it at the top. Have a go at drawing your sweet or chocolate bar, and then write some wow words around the outside to describe it. I'm really excited to see what you come up with. Hope you have lots of fun. Bye!